Flushing. 8. Berba mindent. Ennyi? Egyből? Bele lett csóva, semmi izé. Lacafaca. Valami plusz 18-as. Ásztályi. Ez az Adolf 2. Szép ez a játék, amúgy basszus.
Think I care that the colony is in disarray? We didn't come to Arcadia to get bogged down in pointless warfare. We came to spread freedom and liberate resources for profit. But this pesky Earth Directorate agent is mucking things up. They're not alone in doing so. And they think they can just choose how things play out. They could stop us from stealing the Protectorate's brainwashing technology, which we need to improve our market share. What if this stranger aligned with the Order and that world computer of theirs? That could be the key to closing the rifts that threaten the colonies. So, you see why this menace must be wiped from the face of existence. Or, better yet, brought to our side through the power of capitalism. Now, let's get out there and buy our way to victory!
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and revel in you. Every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you. Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and yearning for you.
An adventure made for capitalism by capitalism. Inflate our impressions and egos by staying tuned after the showcase.
Vagy nem tudom. Elvileg itt megy.
World premiere.
Ja, vagy úgy érted, hogy hangos a izé.
Babe, what's wrong?
Talkarra vesszük.
I'm sorry. I've just been so depressed lately.
You know, it would fix everything. Humanzapron.
Ezt már el tudatom mikrofonon, aztán lehet még nem. De hangosabb a videó. Na, High on Life 2. Igen, nagyon nyomják itt a izét. Kicsit visszaveszünk belőle, meg én is hangosabban beszélek akkor.
Humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
Nagyon beteg. télen jön. Game Pass, gondolom. Ja, tényleg ennek az első rész is nagyon beteg.
World premiere.
Tetszik, hogy nincs pofázás, csak nyomatják itt a izéket. Kapta. Érdekes. Római görög valami. Ja, ez a Plague tényleg eszi. Oh, erre már hallottam. Ja, ott van Xbox Game Pass, ami abban jön. Egy betűvel ott van. Akkor a High on Life az nem... Adat nem mondták. Kézi konzol? Vagy új kontroller? Nem, kézi konzoljuk szerintem. Ja. Switch. Jó, hát ezt pletykálták. Battle.net, Discord, de Steam nincs rajta. De legalábbis nem láttam.
At Xbox, we strive to put the player first. And that's what you've seen from us over the years. We've led the industry with backward compatibility. We championed crossplay and cross-progression. We deliver Game Pass, first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play? Our next step is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play. So we're building an Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single store or tied to one device. The Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hands, bringing together the power of Xbox and the freedom of Windows. On this Xbox, you can play games across your entire library, including all the Windows PC game stores, from Xbox and Battle.net to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft Connect. And the highly anticipated Hollow Knight Silksong will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year. In fact, every new game you see in today's show will be playable on the Xbox Ally.
Mindent, amit ma mutatnak, az játszható lesz ezen.
We have always wanted you to have the unique experience of Xbox on any screen. That's why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere. Whether you're playing on console, PC, smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally, the Xbox experience roams with you. Your library is fresh with friends and achievements. There are over 1,000 Xbox Play Anywhere games on Xbox today. And every new game you see in today's show, from our partners and our studios, is Xbox Play Anywhere. And because it's Xbox, you can always have access to Game Pass, with a diverse lineup of games from the biggest franchises to critically acclaimed indie hits. This is the freedom we believe players should have. Any game, anywhere. And we are giving it our all every day to make this vision real. But it all comes back to the games. From Dead to Rights on the original Xbox to Armored Core 6, our relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time. We both believe in bringing amazing experiences to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolf Studio, this is a story-rich action RPG steeped in dark fantasy that I can't wait for you to explore. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Ennyi. Az a konzol jobb Steamnek tényleg, mert úgy Steamen csak Steam-es gémeket, de ezzel meg mindent tudsz. In-game footage. Na megint egy szamurájos volt. Nem, ez a vámpíros játék.
Monsters have always been here, watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light. We feared for our lives, but we should have feared for our souls instead.
Lelkap megjelenési dátumot ez a game.
The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead. Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker. Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all.
He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
Ötletes. Nem lesz Game Pass-es.
World premiere.
Kérem, majd legközelebb engem vegyenek. Mi ez a kis cuki játék? Az Xboxos már. Mi a... Az jó beleugrott, bazd meg. A barok. Ez Rage King, bazd meg. Na, hát tízed visszaján is kell a Rage King.
Super Meat Boy 3D!
Game Pass-as lesz. Valószínűleg ez is meg Game Studios.
Watch your back, Yakumo.
Ninja.
You're a wanted criminal now.
I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission. My duty as a Raven Ninja.
Breaking the Dark Dragon free has its consequences.
This is it.
Sayori.
Ryu, there's something I need your help with.
Wish I can slash. Jeff, bazd meg. Nem, ezt szerintem nem a Ninja Gaiden, nem tudom, lehet keverem, de Team Ninja.
The Dark Dragon is mine.
De. Október 21. Ugye ezt már mutatták valamikor, csak nem volt megjelenési dátum. Na hát ez valami izé lesz. Fallout, vagy valami DLC. Indiana Jones DLC. Csak promózzák a game.
Here we go.
Good luck, Indy.
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
És tudtam, hogy az Eurogamer-nél izé volt. Ja, DLC.
This is where it starts. Beneath the streets of Rome. Enter the city of Antioch. Find a secret relic. Bring it back to the Holy See. Defend the secret. They worshipped the giants.
Order of the Giants. Gondolom ősszel fog ez is jönni. Már szeptember 4-én. Kemény, bazd meg.
World premiere.
Hát végig kéne játszani. World premiere.
この国に輪廻の獣が現れた。
Kapta
輪廻の獣は汚れを吐き、あらゆる生物を蝕んだ。
De jó néz ki. Meg itt haszonzom. Vették a játékot. 18 FPS-en ment. Cinematic, biztos. Ötletes eddig. Érdekes.
西暦4026年、人類は滅亡を待つのみ。
Jó zene.
Fuji go Emma、お前こそが輪廻の獣を滅ぼす刃となる。
egyszer majd jön. És jól láttam, hogy Game Passos, bazd meg ez is. Mi a fasz? Meg jövőre is tele lesz mindennel, bazd meg.
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine, because they sweep their filth down to us.
Ez a Clockwork-ös izé.
Here's to playing in the mud. Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
It ain't for the spineless.
Keep your filthy pickers off me!
And as sure as shite ain't for the decent.
That's a clean sweep for one.
There has been a crime! Justice itself has been affronted! I have been baffled!
Lord Griswick. Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill?
Neki stúcia van.
We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit.
Akit keresnek, tanúsított.
Trust your instincts, sir.
Tall.
Yes, sir.
Built rather slim, well, muscular. Was very quick, agile.
Go on.
With a mustache.
Meg tudod csinálni hátulít a karakterem.
Quite fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me.
Az az is Game Pass-es,
They
jól
got my good
emlékszem.
side this time. Breaking in is the easy part.
Mi az ott?
Your brandy, sir.
Getting away with it is
Hozta
the
a
real
brandy, ezt meg
trick.
is hiszem. Ilyen tolvaj vagy az egészben.
Worthless and dull, just
tudod adni
like
ezeket?
you. Nah, I have a customer. How can I help you?
I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You talk to me first, and him never. Got it?
Uncle's a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I say I'm touchy!
There. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol?
Akartunk vele beszélni, azt...
Brains. If I hadn't seen it
STK-s
with my own
fogorvoságunk
eyes,
tiszta, bázom.
I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pockets, and blood on the cobbles. Goodbye, Silas.
Annyi leesett, ilyen tolvajok vagyunk benne. Hoppá, szegény intézem.
I'll hurt you, you fucking meatsack! I'll leave you with a pissing pad of peaches!
You'd either got a gang at your back, or a knife in it.
We're family here. Family takes care of its own.
Can't put a price on that, can you?
Them's in charge. They don't keep order. They keep power.
Take this thing into the crucible and melt it.
They just want us beaten, broken, and too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him.
That's why it pays to be clever and well-armed. Let's go and end a few arguments. Don't get cocky. They've got a weapon far worse. Time. And if they can rewrite history, they can rewrite us. But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time. Put the bullet back in the barrel. Bring the chaos to a crawl. Take a mistake and make it like it never happened. We can change the world as we know it. One choice at a time. And I can even go back and change the past to change the future. And let me tell you, The hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
A jövőt. Clockwork Revolution.
Now let me alone and
Jönni
piss
fog
off.
időben, azt mondták. Úgy ez helyes, mert tök fölösleges izéket. Majd mikor kész lesz,
Our
kiadják.
creative teams are dedicated to bringing players award-winning, record-breaking, critically acclaimed games. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision, Doom, The Dark Ages from Bethesda, Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred from Blizzard, and Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more content than ever before. From original single-player experiences to vast online worlds, our teams are empowered to build the games they've always dreamed of. We want our players to have the choice and flexibility of where and how they play the games our teams make. So, of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and every new game we make for both Xbox consoles and PC will be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf of our creative teams, thank you. These experiences don't stop when you put down the controller. As you've seen in recent years, more and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of players into the game. We have more projects in the works as gaming continues to influence film and television like never before. When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2 this October. Obsidian is always delivering great games, and they have a third game launching this year. You'll get to go deeper on it in our Direct, but until then, let's take a look.
World premiere. Talán jó mondani.
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast!
He-Man videójáték, beszarok igen.
With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything!
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Eminent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
Úgy pont arról beszélnek, hogy még mindig el vannak tűnve. Ja, valószínűleg igen, mert...
You gotta keep them separated.
Most egy Tori módot kap, vagy mi? Új játék. Van de Tiortix, ez is jó játék egyébként. Na, vannak benne új dolgok, mert Katica volt, mint Scorpio, a Focus is volt. Grounded 2, mondjuk menő, tök jó, július 29. Obsidian, ez az Obsidian, nem tudom mit szívnak amúgy. Csak ebben az évben 3 játékuk jelenik meg. azt hiszem 6 év alatt 6 játékot adnak ki. És mindegyik. Ez a izé, azt hiszem a Blubber Teamnek az új játéka. Minden igaz. Nem biztos. Le. Összeizének benne az ellenséget. Össze tudnak olvadni. Az úgy adták ki a trélert, hogy ne enged, hogy összeolvadjanak. Elvileg ez is idén jön, legalább azt mondták.
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
They seem to act more consistently, in coordination.
Destroying the nest is now a top priority.
Such is our calling. Such is our calling.
Mindig nem mondták 25. Ó, mindig akkor jöjjön, amikor kész van, nem kell sietni. Jó, azt láttam, hogy coming to 25, és akkor ezekre. Nem láttam, igen. Hát elvileg még idén ősztel. Aha, az ott írva, akkor ilyen. Hát az még elvileg akkor októberig meg kell jelenni. Nem. Izét is, meg Fallout 76-et.
World premiere.
In-game footage.
Mayday! Mayday! Hold one to mission control. We're falling! Thomas, the ship's breaking apart. There's no time. Evacuate now! Thomas, come in!
RIP.
Ariane.
Thomas. Wherever you are, I'll find you.
Fellion. Thomas. Rip Thomas. Godzilla. Majd egyszer jön. És Game Pass-os ez is.
World premiere.
World premiere. Nagyon őrisunknak vagyunk.
Welcome to England, Mr. David. I know this must be a shock, having never met your real father, but he left you this hotel in his will. It's been in your family for generations, much like the caretaker. He's a little eccentric. You'll see.
Let me welcome you to the Grand.
Reggie Papa, hogy nyomja.
A hotel famous across the land. Every room used to be
Dzsangát, te kezdsz egy dzsangát, aztán bezélet. Ott a dzsanga gép.
Well, hello there. It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
Ja, ez valami ilyen átalakító, csak ilyen extrém házalakítók. Itt is lőtt vejbe, hát szebb lesz.
So, my father was renovating the hotel when he disappeared?
Not just the hotel.
És hogy szerintem gondolom, hogy így átalakítod, így megtudod a sztoriát épületeknek, és úgy tűnt. Nekem ez így lerakod a fotát, és meg úgy ülne ott valaki. Lehet, hogy nem.
I'm in. They don't suspect a thing.
Just make sure the locals don't come wind of what you're really up to. Because if they find out, they will Wickerman your ass.
You keep looking into things, and things are gonna start looking bad. Don't make the same mistake your father made. In this place, the only one you can really trust is me.
Beszél a macska. Mi a fasz az a game? Hogy nyomja, azt nézd. Ugye felnyire a bilincs kisfiam, az én jajkök. Polibuli. Ganja közlegény. 2026. És Game Pass-os ez is. Nagyon durva, hogy mondjuk idén is már mondtak 2-3 játékot, DLC-k, meg jövőre is rengeteg jön. Game Pass-es.
There are as many gods in the world as there are stars in the heavens, and when we need their help, they send us a hero.
Volt Game Premier? Kiírt talán?
The defender of my homeland could be my daughter.
Mi a faszom az? Hogy kirútolja azt nem? Hát ennek nem én vagyok a célközönsége. Tudjátok. Kellenek az ilyenek is. Ez valami Age of Empires. Age of Mythology.
You can't rule if the heavenly spear is mine.
Ez menő az Xboxnak ez a izéje, hogy megveszed a Store-jukba a gémet, és akkor Xboxon megveszem, egyszer kottyintok egy, vagy pont fordítva is, egy PC-t,
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가?
meg ott hagyod abba, ahol elkezdted.
만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다면 당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며 반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때
자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까? 당신의 입장은 온전한 본인의 판단인가? 그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐.
Papírfecni. Papírfecni mindenhol. 60-80? Tehát jövő, de TX 60-80. Tehát az a japán Splinter-szel.
당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는지. 당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것인가? 누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다. 지정태. 지정태!
Buda. Érdekes. Érdekes volt. World Premiere. Thunderful. Nem volt rossz. Ez az gyönyörű.
Novo. Te quemaite mana. Muite unanite waiora. Dia novo tu alibemo iwalotaname. Ona otalima di efema. Te onami. Toma tu accalio, terali.
Aranyos játék. Van egy kis baszásodott. Megtanulod itt a mutat. Ezek a játékok is jók egyébként, néha ezek tök jó játszani. Főleg, hogy látod, hogy van valami ezzel a kis lénnyel, meg így a múlttal, kicsit felizéli a érdeklődést, akkor jó tud lenni. Te... Planet of Lana 2, ez már 2? Gimpasszos. Hova már jó, nem nyakamba rakott. Jöttem, a present Fallout DLC.
Nem tudom, hogy tetszeni fog nekik.
Fallout 76, tehát egy ilyen online kiegészítés.
Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim with opportunity. Yes, you'll find fish of all flavors in every walk of waterway, from its mightiest of rivers to its humblest of ponds. Just step up to the bank, cast your line, and when your bobber starts bobbing, reel in the rewards. What do you got on there, Jed? Worms! And how are they biting today?
See for yourself.
Lehet benne halászni, és hogy ezt ennyire mutogatják?
Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job. There are as many unique combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish in the sea. And when you've caught your fill, pop over to the local tackle shop to swap fish tails. Can you smell that? No matter what troubles plague the future wastelands of Appalachia, you can always find comfort in cozy little joys like this. You just gotta know where to look. Vault Life is your ticket to easy living. Design and build your own little slice of paradise. A place to show off all the bits and bobs you collect in your travels. Got a green thumb? Plant your own peaceful vegetable garden. And nothing warms the heart like a neighborhood cookout. Ah, community makes a wasteland a waste home. Join today, and tomorrow you'll be kicking back and sharing a meal with friends in beautiful Appalachia.
Hát így igen, de játszok akkor. Ja, hát péntekenként felvezek csak streamelni egy ilyen izé.
World premiere.
World premiere.
Már kurva unalmat, ne mondjad már.
Megint valami anime bazd meg, mi ez az anime már?
Ami a... meg akarom lenni nézni magam.
Négy players kó. Ennyi új main game. A visszafással. Az is igaz, hogy a háziában nyomják. A Summer Game Fest-en is nagyon sok ilyesmi játékos, nagyon elterjedtek ezek a gémek.
Most akkor 20 vagy 26?
25. Hol láttad a 26-ot?
Utána írtam.
World premiere.
Arra fújj már azt érzni. Azt most nem jutott eszembe.
Mik ezek a cukicsának?
Amit a Overwatch az, hogy csaj, csak fiatalabban. Nem, mint a puzzle, meg ez a Pokémon, csak össze tudod őket szerintem gyűjteni, és tehát át tudsz alakulni, mint ők, és akkor úgy nem üresni. Még azért valamit nagyon hasonlít Pokémonra.
Nem baj.
Nem el kell őket fogni valahogy.
Jó, én játszani akarok ezzel.
Na majd perel megint a Nintendo, vagy nem tudom ki.
De nem Game Pass-es, meg kell benned.
Na ezt pénzt kell kiadnod, bazd meg. Nem, akkor ez izé... Mit szar.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I just want to say thanks to everyone for all the love and support we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago. These games have changed my life, but more than that, I've seen them help spread a love and appreciation for skating all over the world, and that means everything to me and the team. I can't wait for you all to experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends with up to 8 players in multiplayer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th, and we have a lot more surprises to come. Check out the launch trailer now.
Itt a ebéd trailer. Lunch TV. Na majd nyomj belőle egy streamet kötök. Assassin's Creed. Mi a fasz? Minden jó tud gördeszkelni. De jó. Ezeket régen kitobálgattuk, amúgy CD-n ment körbe. Így kelestél vele. Ki ez a izé, Charles? Azt igen, leütött a Sofiát. Mi a fasz? Nyomok belőle egy streamet, majd ahogy nyomok. 3/24. Na jó, van már még a Doom, majd meg Doom. Lehet játszani demójával.
Jó. Én perszes.
Felszarok be, az egy Doom-gájjal. Ez jó ötlet volt ugye, hogy a franchise-aiból berakták karaktereket. World Premiere van. Na megint beadom. Spirit Farewell alkotóitól. Dick. Csűri csavarja. Kártyákat használsz távolás, ötletes. Nem tudod kártyákat gyűjtögetni, úgy állokkolnak, mint izé. Menő. Szerzel. Beszélgetsz fight közben. Fontos.
Persze.
Menő.
Gimpas.
Ötletes. Hát elvileg jön idén az izé is. Van ilyen kártyáték, nem tudom milyen ez. Slay the Spire vagy mi, én azzal játszottam. Annak elvileg jön második része, nem tudom, hogy Game Pass-e se. De arra kíváncsi vagyok, nekem az nagyon tetszett az a game. Az első szintet tudtam csak megcsinálni. Ez a Metal, nem Metal Gear, valami más. Nekem nem, Gears of War. Vagy a menők mondják Gears of War. Ez a Reload, ez a remake-je az elsőnek. Az akarok játszani. Mert ugye ennek elvileg jön idén még, tehát jön a Reload. De nem tudom, hogy az-e. Nem játszottam vele. Azért akarok. Elvileg még egy teljesen új része is kell, hogy jöjjön. És nekem ez így teljesen kimaradt, szóval tök jó, hogy azt hiszem nyár végén, vagy nem is tudom mikor jön a... Ja, ez a remaster, remake. A remake. Split screen-es kóp. Te fasza, PC is. Igen, ez régen amúgy alapvolt játékokban, ez most tudom miért vették ki. Ezzel akarok játszani, mert ez az egész franchise úgy kimaradt. Mikor jön? Augusztus 26. Hát meg kell nézni, hogy milyen...
Streamolhatok.
Milyen co-op van.
World Premiere.
Na megint. Igen, meg túl titokzatos. Nekem csak ez a bajom ezekkel a közel-keleti, vagy nem tudom milyen keleti ízével. Hogy olyan semmi nem derül ki, és hogy így... Jó, hát itt mondjuk, de... Nekem ez nem tudom. Hát igen, de hiszen régen milyen fasza volt, szóval... Blitz Persona 4, milyen fasz? Milyen jó volt ez a osztott képernyős, kurva sok játékban úgy volt amúgy. Kodokban meg mindenben.
The Smugglers League is always there. But you won't see us. You won't hear us. And the only way you'd ever know it is if that's what we wanted.
És faszom, mert mindig kitálnak hozzá valamit.
As smugglers, we deal in the goods others are afraid to handle. Guns, explosives.
And don't forget the rum.
It's a life of danger like no other. So I guess my question is, can you handle that?
Getting your hands on gold is one thing, but you should know that this is what we're really after. The bigger the room, the better. Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than moving under moonlight and shadows. You should be ready to take advantage of others' misfortune. Stealing, of course, is always an option. Just do whatever it takes to get the job done. You are pirates after all.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers League. You're paying for that.
Nem, Sea of Thieves az menő, mindig találkozunk. Csak annyira előveszed, hogy mindig van egy event, már az jó amúgy.
World Premiere.
Fucking Premiere.
De nem van ki kisípolták, hát te sem mondhatok ki akkor.
This is ridiculous. Please, come on. You're here, but
Mi?
Oh, enough yet? No, Dad, not even close.
hoped you'd understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
Vagy nem ismerem úgy konkrétan ezt a rajzfilmet, csak mémet láttam. És sorozat gondolom. Gyerekedős játék lesz? Ez az Invincible.
I trusted you.
Aztán valami sztori is lesz benne. De az jutott eszembe, hogy így besz 3v3-os nem jön úgy. Akkor régen Mortal Kombat-ot beszéltettől a Shadowban. Na 3v3-os, akkor karaktert váltasz. Aha.
I am ending you. I see it all now.
Na hát akkor, hogy mit szar? Mindjárt véget ér a várakozás, Square Enix. Hát ezt adod, hogy Final Fantasy jönni fogsz azért, jönni fog Xbox-ra.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Know your place, little lamb. There's no one to save you now.
You will answer for what you've done.
The flames are around, and they burn as one.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Látványos. Hát ez 16 is.
But she may yet be saved by you.
Ma. Az igen. Nem Game Pass-es, szóval. Igen, is jól nézett ki most is, igen.
World premiere.
Xbox Game Studio, szóval az egy Game Pass-es. Double Fine. Ez a ma izé. Fable. Nem még dolgoznak a Fable remake-en. Nyílt a barmát, hely. Ez biztos nem Fable. Szépen néz ki. Meg egyedi. Ez a tipikus relax game.
Ez is ilyen azt szerintem volt.
Tehén. Hogy átrepül. Developer. Október 17. Menő.
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels at creating unique and innovative experiences, and Keeper is no exception. Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Creators like In Exile, reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution. Sluggerfly, making Team Meat's modern classic platformer into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. And Team Ninja, returning to the beloved series they debuted on Xbox. You've also seen the next Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld, which lets you bring your Xbox experience and your library with you anywhere. I hope you enjoyed the breadth and depth of the games, updates, and experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams. We're seeing more players on our platform and in our games than ever. Thanks to all of you. We're proud of the creativity that Obsidian is delivering this year. Immediately after Showcase, our Direct begins, where you'll go inside the studio for an extended look at The Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2. Thanks for joining us today. But before we get into the Direct, we have a final world premiere. Enjoy.
World premiere.
Lepke. Pillangó.
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale. I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
Az Evil 3.
Fear is a powerful thing.
Még kellett szegény.
szegénye.
Menendez.
Nem mondtam volna, amúgy őszinte leszek. Nem mondtam volna meg.
Nincsen. Milyen sztoria lesz? Lehet, hogy most ezt próbálom. Ez is durva, hogy már 7 van belőle. Mindenre gondoltam, csak erre nem.
Meg sem mondtam volna amúgy.
Nem szoktak ők ilyen kreatívak lenni, van belül. Obsidian. Nem itt már csak izébe beszélnek. Otherworld szól. Tudod, még ezt a PC Games volt érdemes megnézni, de az még nem tudom, hogy...
Welcome to Obsidian Entertainment. We here at the studio have joked around that this has been the year of Obsidian, with Avowed releasing early this year and now ending the year with 2 more games. And what better way to cap this incredible year for us than by doing what our studio does best, sequels.
That's right, man. You can get out of here, Fergus. Thank you so much. No, you're doing great. You nailed it. The sequel is the lifeblood of every great franchise. Think about it. The original creates the world and builds fandom, but the sequel... That's what makes it worth remembering. No sequel, no hoverboard. No sequel, no dual SMGs. No sequel, no raccoon tail. No sequel.
Mert hogy próbálok majd játszani a játékkal, még mindent, tehát akarok az Otherworld-szel játszani, csak...
There was a Zune 2. I'm Mark, the head of sequels here at Obsidian, and I have sequelized everything. Blockbuster movies to AAA video games to my first marriage, so trust me, I know what I'm doing. Come along on this journey with me. Part 2.
Let the killing commence.
The Outer Worlds 2 is a sequel to The Outer Worlds 1. It's a continuation of the themes of robber barons in space and how people are controlled by the stories they're told by the people who have power over them. This time we're able to go a lot deeper because we have more time and money, which is a great thing, and we're able to make it a much more true Obsidian reactive RPG than we were the first time around. So we're going deeper and more complex with everything for this sequel. Deeper story, lore, RPG interactions, reactivity, all the things we've been known for as a company. It's really a complete realization of everything people want from an Obsidian game. Surprisingly, this is the first time in over 25 years that I've had the chance to do a full sequel for a world that I helped co-create. It's really just a fantastic opportunity to explore and expand the universe in interesting ways, and to go even further with the themes of how people are affected by living in a dystopian corporate reality.
You can shoot your way through it, you can talk your way through it, you can sneak your way through it. And so no matter what kind of playstyle that you like, this is just an awesome franchise and an awesome game to jump into, even if it's your first one.
The first Outer Worlds was a great base to start from, as it has all the elements of a great Obsidian RPG. Interesting characters, deep worlds, important choices. In the Outer Worlds 2, not only did we want to double down on those elements, but we wanted to give players even more of it.
We've also put a lot of investment into skills and traits that impact things like combat, conversations, and areas that we call RPG interactions, which are the part of the world where players can use their specific skills, perks, and backgrounds to solve problems in unique ways in our new, bigger worlds.
I love a deep RPG experience, and building out that RPG crunchiness for our players was at the forefront of what we set out to create. We prioritize those deeper RPG options with different character builds and combos so players can express their role-playing power fantasies. We also have different equipment options for different playstyles and different companions with different abilities. In the first Outer Worlds, you start off as the Stranger, which was basically a blank slate to build on top of with various attribute points that would begin to define your personal experience in the game. You can make any kind of character you want, but we've given you a role. That role is an Earth Directorate agent. You can think of them as kind of like space cowboys or space sky marshals. They're the good guys that go into places and kind of fix everything that's wrong. You're gonna be one of those. But we don't tell you why you joined the Earth Directorate. There could have been a lot of different reasons, right? It could have been because you're an actual lawbringer and you want to go in there and spread law throughout the galaxy. It could be that you're a roustabout and you just had nothing better to do. After you pick your background, one of the really important choices you have next is choosing your traits. While we had attributes in the first Outer Worlds, we've leaned into traits for the Outer Worlds too, which are these big changes to your character depending on which ones you pick. So it could be something like Brilliant, where you can tag extra skills and you start getting extra skill points. And that's obviously really great if that's how you want to build your character. You can also go and do something like Lucky, where you get extra critical chance, and you also get a lot of really cool options throughout the game as well. Of course, we brought back Dumb, so players love the Dumb option.
Tell me, do you believe in signs? Not quite what I meant, but I like your contempt for boundaries. I could put your adventurous spirit to good use.
You get like lots of really cool, fun conversation options in the game, but we took that even further. And again, there's lots of elements in the game where you can be dumb and use that for something. Could be something as simple as banging on a machine to get it to work. After you've invested in some of your traits, your next choices are going to be choosing your skills. The skills themselves basically allow you to build on your playstyle and what your character is doing in the game. That will be everything from playing stealthily to speccing for an explosive specialty. Throughout your entire journey, your character continues to change with the different choices you make. In the Outer Worlds 1, actually had more skills than we have, so we condensed them down to really the core and essence of what we really wanted there. But we made each point that you put into a skill much more impactful. So instead of getting small percentage changes, we actually did much larger changes per point that you put into each skill. And again, all these things, because of how they're checked inside the world itself, can matter quite a bit. You know, just even having one additional skill point in something can open up a lot more options in the world itself. If anybody's played Fallout New Vegas, they'll be very familiar with like the perk system. We basically borrowed that, but went even grander. We actually have more perks than Fallout New Vegas did. But here's the cool thing, right? We check and use perks for literally everything, right? So you can do everything from, hey, I want to make a stealthy build that steals stuff and is really good at that. Okay, great. Well, you can take maybe the pickpocketing perk. So that's not available to everybody, but if you select that, now you can actually go around and steal things out of people's pockets. There's another perk called heavy-handed, right? Where say you're a melee person, what this does is now your power attacks that you use actually knock people down.
Oh man, I really like the serial killer perk. As you start killing people, they will drop hearts. And you can take those hearts, and essentially you're taking these trophies, you could say, and it's actually giving you a permanent health bonus every time you do it. We have this perk called Assassin. Now, this is an early game perk that you can take, which every time you stealth attack an enemy, you're actually going to get a movement bonus for a certain amount of time.
Flaws were a system that everybody loved from the first game, but we wanted to make it more personal to the player. We wanted it to really reflect how you were playing the game and give you a bonus that you actually wanted to really engage with.
With the flaw system returning, we knew we needed to go bigger, better, and more real than ever before. So we turned to the team. I told them, no bad ideas. Give me what you got. Okay, we need more flaws. We need them to be real. I want to put them in the game, so give me something. Inspiration. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I have bad knees.
You got bad knees? They hurt when you walk a lot?
Yes.
When you walk too much, they hurt?
No cartilage.
Sounds boring. Makes you sound like a boring person, but it's in the game.
I know it.
It's a good flaw. What about you?
I like to take small things sometimes.
So you're stealing?
No, I'm taking.
When do you give them back?
I don't.
Claire, Yeah, you shouldn't be stealing. What are you doing? You shouldn't be stealing, Claire.
Tiny crimes.
Tiny crimes? Do you hear the second part, though? It's a crime.
Well,
You're stealing. Claire, that's wrong. You can't steal things, okay? But it's an amazing flaw, and I'm putting it in the game. But you're a bad person. And are you the one that took my stapler?
do you need it?
Yeah. Give it back.
Okay.
Please. You, what do we got? Flaw.
I like to stare at the sun.
How long did you stare at the sun?
Just lunch break.
An hour?
Oh, I only get 30. You guys get an hour?
I get an hour. An hour.
Oh. Makes me feel energized.
How many fingers am I holding up?
3?
No. Anything else? We'll put it in the game. We'll put it in the game because I feel bad for you. Anything else?
One of my favorite flaws is something called bad knees. It will actually give you the option to take this flaw that'll make it so that you move faster throughout the game. But the problem is, anytime you stand up, your knees are going to make a loud popping noise that makes it so that, well, everyone around you is going to hear you.
There's one called Kleptomaniac. This is really interesting because what it does is when you steal something, you can actually sell it for more bits than normal. And like that sounds really great. The drawback is sometimes when you're looking at things in the world that are owned by somebody else, you'll automatically steal them. So you have to be very careful about how you use them.
One of our more wacky perks is the Sun Gazer Flaw, and it just gives everyone cataracts while playing their game. So everything becomes like light shafts and blooms and hazes, and makes the game pretty unplayable if you happen to choose that perk.
If you happen to be the type of player that habitually reloads your weapons like I do, well, you'll be offered the flaw of over-prepared. Now, you'll get larger magazine sizes on all of your weapons, but if you ever fully empty your magazine, you're gonna take a debuff for a while. While we support options like being a gunslinger who wants to key into destructive weapons, or a rogue who wants to alpha strike their enemies before they know what hit them, we also allow for a lot of fun and experimental builds. You can be a mad scientist who utilizes gadgets and wacky science weapons and armors, or even a psychopath who gains permanent bonuses to health by murdering their friends.
Nothing shows the impact of these character build options better than, in my opinion, the bridge area, which has a quest you get early on in Paradise Island. Not only do you kind of encounter this very early, and it's a very core one to the story, but it really expresses our philosophy of allowing the player to solve problems in a bunch of ways. So you may solve it by, speech options. You may talk to them and maybe have to go do a quest for them and really kind of prove that you're a friend of the Protectorate to get by.
I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate.
You could go guns blazing and you could just take everyone out inside the POI, lower the bridge itself, and kind of get across.
Ahoy. Nem tudom, ezt mikor ér véget,
You could sneak in,
pont
lower
akkor,
the bridge, and actually
amikor
sneak in under the bridge to get over to the other side.
Ugye ez akkor ér véget, amikor a PC Game Show kezdődik. Vagy át kell nyomnom.
You can bypass the bridge entirely if you found like certain gadgets, like the shield gadget that protects you from poison gas as you go across. Or the double jump boots, which kind of allow you to jump across the chasm and get across that way. There's even a